My family lives in Montalcino since 1356 and we own the farm Fattoria dei Barbi since 1790. We are among the pioneers of Brunello together with 5-6 families that between the 18th and the 28th century did much to make Brunello what is now. This entailed a huge work from still new families, and this since the start, all newcomers came with new facts, ideas and experiences in continuous renewal that is typical of Montalcino. Since the 19th century, this extraordinary product innovation is what brought up Brunello, something totally new and never seen before, and the very first wine to break the monopoly of the 5 great French grapes. It was the first non-French variety of grapes to find its place in the world. You get immersed among the plants, you squat down, you listen. I say nothing and just let the pilgrims, almost 5,000 pilgrims per year. I like calling them pilgrims each year, especially from America. Italians do not have yet this sort of sensitivity, so they walk among the plants, touch the leaf, caress the grapes. If it's the season, they then come back. I receive them in the cellars. I explain why Mozart, why music, explain this project I am doing with the University of Florence and Pisa. I had the great luck to find a sponsor, a great American of Indian origins, Professor Amar Bose, who saw me on TV and just fell in love with the project. This is America. Here I got nothing. People laughed me up, despised me. That's all. And old Americans saw me, and like all American pioneers, knew that when there is something, you need no affiliation, patrons, or other things, just the idea, and his idea coincided with mine. This is 40th harvest, and I follow the steps of my father-in-law, a man that really made wine since his birth. In the beginning, I did it out of duty, as his health didn't allow him to keep working, but after a few months, I got really enthusiastic and fell in love with this work, and now I live as a function of this product and this life. What does it mean, make a living out of wine? It takes project constantly. You start, try to understand, have intuitions, plan, get a work, and then nature gives you consistent answer, and this answer gives you always more than you expected. This is why you then fall in love and get more and more energy and affections. A totally family company, from the work in the vineyards until the cellars. So how was this family work for the harvest 2007? 2007 is a good year, excellent because the whole year was rainy when needed. A good harvest. We are also a small company. I also do the harvest twice. As the east part, I do around the 20-25 of September, and the north side 10-15 October. So I make wine twice, so I have the chance to choose, but it also depends on the year, as you might also get extremely bad weather and then get nothing from both sides, actually 3, as my vineyards lie in 3 directions. I am from Winery San Felice, an historical company on the Chianti region. But in the 1980, we started looking around and searching for other areas with a high potential. And the first area could not be anything else than Montalcino, where we brought the farm of Campogiovanni, that at the time was 9 and a bit hectares large. Nowadays, with the new developments, we have 20 hectares, 14 Brunello, the rest Rosso di Montalcino, and a bit of Sant'Antimo. So this is Campogiovanni today. As San Felice, we kept also developing and kept going with projects we were very fond of, like the development of the new experiments together with the University of Florence. The most interesting is the rediscovery and valorization of old autochthon grape sort, something that in the beginning I was then just out of school and very young, did not seem very exciting.